our lovely audience, and welcome back to Zelcast with Rupert and Pal. In this case, just Pal. What I've got today is League of Legends with a Diana. So we're gonna give that a shot. I'll show her abilities as we go. I've played her once before. I'm on the PvE. The public beta environment. I'll go top with Cassiopeia by the looks of it. She is an AP melee similar to a Katarina or an Akali. I've heard people talk about her as though she were an AP, an AP Akali basically. Her abilities, let's go over them. The passive gains 20% increased attack speed every third strike, cleaves nearby enemies for an additional 20 plus 2 magic damage. That's also what assists with the jungling. She is a viable jungle as well, by the way, without any issues. Crescent Strike unleashes a bolt of lunar energy in an arc, dealing 80 magic damage. Enemies struck with this ability gain Moonlight, and it's kind of a cool arc. Anything that's actually hit in that arc gets the Moonlight on them. Moonlight affects her ultimate, which is becoming the living embodiment of the Vengeful Moon, teleporting to an enemy and dealing 100 damage. Plus magic damage. Lunar Rush has no cooldown when used to teleport to an enemy afflicted with Moonlight. So you have to make sure Moonlight's on them when you pop your ultimate, so then you can get your cooldown on your ultimate back. The W creates 3 orbiting spheres that explode on contact with enemies, dealing 20 plus magic damage. This is AoE explosion damage, by the way. Lasts 4 seconds. Also gains a temporary shield that absorbs 55 plus 2 damage. The shield is refreshed if the third sphere detonates. E ability draws in all nearby enemies and slows them for 35% for 2 seconds. And the slow percentage goes up every time you level it as well. So yeah, she's very, very melee. She's very, very fun. The abilities are fun to combo as well. I don't like the skin personally. I didn't pick up the skin, but so Crescent. See the beams coming off the top. That's the Moonlight. The Crescent is your large nuke, by the way. Good job, Darius bottom. Spinny orbits. Yeah, look at the required build. Little tanky, little tanky, little tanky. Actually, it's kind of an interesting build. But anyway, I'm gonna go with a Chalice. Buy a couple more healing potions. Head back up. So timing this can be a problem sometimes because it actually has to... Ooh, I'm gonna die. Timing the crescent, because it actually has to go around in that boomerang-shaped crescent before it actually hits the target. And sometimes they'll move right through it and you won't even realize that it's happened, and by then they're out of your way and gone. Which is a bit of a problem, but that's okay.
They could not break me.
Okay, coming. So, Q to get your Moonlight. Then you can teleport on them if you need to, but usually you'll do your slow first. I'm gonna take that from her.
They could not break me.
So yeah, Q for your Moonlight, and if you need to, then you can use your ultimate R, which then brings back the cooldown on it as well, which is awesome.
My eyes.
Yeah, see, I missed him with it, because it curves around and he walked right through it.
They would not listen.
She almost did the same, actually. Get in here. Get out of there, get stunned.
Rampage. Embrace.
Okay, so we're on the way up. We're going to recap here. So, the passive, wow. As she levels, obviously the cleave damage does more. 20% increased attack speed. Every third strike cleaves nearby enemies for additional 140 plus 56, which, yeah, it's a fair amount. It's like 60% of your AP there. And then the Q is her main nuke, which again does that, puts the moonlight on. The W puts the spinny things around you, and each time one of them hits someone, it does AoE explosive damage. However, when she does that, she gains a temporary shield that absorbs 105 plus whatever percentage damage. The shield's refreshed every time that the third sphere is exploded. So there, when the third one explodes, it refreshes it. Okay. The E draws in all nearby enemies and slows them for X or Y amount. This is still level 1, so 35. The ultimate, again, at level 2 is 160 plus a percentage. Still. Yeah, see though. Ooh. Yeah, they will walk right through that crescent if you're not careful. Whoa, Blitz, hey man, what's going on? Yeah, no, I'll pass on that, thanks. Yeah, that Q gets a good amount of damage on it. Good nuke. So right now, ooh, jeez, we got more. So at level 5, you're looking at 260 base with maybe a 0.7 coefficient, or multiplier, or modifier, or whatever. Anyway, let's go back and see if we can get another piece of that. Yes, we can.
Define Noxus and taste your...
What's up, Darius? What's going on, dude? I want that blue. I don't need it, but the cooldowns are nice. That's only got a... Whoa! At level 5, it's got a 3.6 second cooldown. That's ridiculous. At... The ultimate only has a 10-second cooldown. At level 2. Can you imagine what it's like at level 3? Oh my goodness. Oh, we may as well just use it now then. Might as well just use it again. Oh my goodness. You can chain that like crazy.
Dusk approaches.
On level 2 it is a 10-second cooldown. Well, okay, I've got some cooldown stuff, sure, but like, whoa.
Follow no. My eyes are
This is just silly, actually.
The moon also rises.
gets pretty tough.
Follow no fault lines.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think that's basically it, guys. So yeah, AP melee, not quite like a Fizz, feels like an Irelia or an Akali, lots and lots of dashes, 10 seconds on her Q, 10 seconds on her ultimate, which is the dash in, and yeah, the nuke itself. So yeah, I'm interested to see if the cleave affects the Rylai's, which, whoa, look at the cleave damage, every third strike,
Legendary.
oh my goodness.
Double kill.
17, not max level by any means, but it's still getting a lot. You could almost play her melee AP, solid melee AP, even without the nuke. Ooh.
Legendary.
They could not break me.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Minions OP, they'll finish it off for us. Anyways, yeah, that's Diana, guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, AP melee, Akali Irelia. Yeah, go from there. See if you like her. I don't like the skin personally. It makes her kind of purple because they're like a purple hair kind of outfit. Her jokes are really bad. really
Necessary.
bad. But that's okay. Alright. So yeah. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and we'll catch you later.
Exposure.